Okay, so we're starting a new unit on triangles, right? Can I have everyone focus? Okay, so triangles. On the inside of a triangle, the angles add up to how many degrees? 180. Now, hopefully you knew that, but if not, now you know. So we can figure out the missing angle given the two that we know, right? So I like to set up an equation. Angle plus angle plus angle equals 180, right? Now, by the way, you wrote down today's objective. You're doing this warm-up, and you get the easy 100 when you turn it in. Every day has something, and your name is on it, right? Everyone's doing this, right? So, x plus 37 plus 75, adding up all angles, equals, again, how much? 180. Now, on the left side, we can combine like terms, correct? Okay, what's 37 plus 75? Close. 112. 1 off. So close. Now, last step, to get rid of that 112, minus 112. X equals 60. $68, right? So this missing angle, 68 degrees. Okay. Now, there's other ways to show your work. Some people like to just add the two numbers, show me on here. Subtract from 180, show it on here. That's fine. This is me showing it like in an algebraic equation way, okay? You do have to show your work, but you don't have to do it exactly like this. That's fine. Does anyone want to show me another way to do it to get a silly band on number 2? No. You don't want to do it? Okay. All right. So, yeah, we combine like terms on the left, subtract it from both sides, and we got 31. So, you have won a silly band. You got a boot. All right. Now, since you're done with your warm-ups, pass them up. Easy 100, right? Pass them up, pass them up. All right, let's do this. Warm up the notes. Yes. I just got to record this. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Number one, or the first one. We know from the warm-up, hopefully we learned this before, but if not, you're learning it now. The sum of the three angles of every triangle is how many degrees? 180. So, now, there's two ways to label a triangle. By the sides and by the angles. So there's by the angles and by the sides. So these first three, just looking at the angles, okay? So check it out. If all the angles are acute, what do you think you call that? What do you think? Acute, okay? So again, all are acute is acute. Cool? So an example would be if it was like 60, 50, 40, something like that, okay? All the angles less than 90 is acute, okay? What about the next one? If there's one right angle, what kind of triangle is that? Right triangle. So again, if you see that or you see 90, it's a right triangle, right? Third one, if there's one obtuse angle, what do you think we call that? Obtuse triangle. So just looking at angles, there's three ways to label. Acute, right, and obtuse, okay? Only if it asks you for angles will you put those three, one of those three, okay? Now, second row, classifying by the sides. This is less obvious, okay? First one, if all three sides are the same or equal, what do we call that? Okay, maybe you've heard this word before, equilateral. Equilateral, okay, let's write that down. Now that's if all equal sides. So how do we show that? Tick, tick, tick. Now, if all three sides are the same, all three angles are also the same. Now I want you to think with me, if all three angles are the same and they add up to 180, what is each angle going to be? Yes, but what number? How many degrees is each angle if they add up to 180 and they're all the same? 180 divided by 3, so 60. Does that make sense? If all the sides are the same, all the angles are the same, and they're all going to be the same number, 60. Okay, so write that in here, 60 for each. So the angles in an equilateral are all 60. That's the only way they can be the same and add up to 180, right? What about the middle one? If two, listen, if two sides are the same, what do we call that? Okay. Now, everyone in here, yes. How many eyes you got? 2. So here's how you remember. No. Okay, so So 2 I's, Isosceles. That's how we remember. So 2 I's, Isosceles. Okay? So check it out. 2, like the number of I's you have, hopefully. Isosceles is 2. Now, if you got 2 equal sides, then you have angles that are also 2 that are the same. So check it out. 2 base angles. Okay, so check it out. Across from the equal sides, across from the sides. So again, 2 equal sides and then 2 equal angles. That's isosceles. Last one. None are the same. This is the weirder word. You may not have heard it, but it's scalene. Scalene. Like scale, in. Scalene. Now here's how I show that. Each side's going to have a different number of tick marks, right? So this is different than this, which is different than this. All are different, okay? Now, equilateral, isosceles, scalene, those are all the classifications by the sides, okay? So at the bottom, we want to draw these, okay? Now, you should have, I see a lot of people didn't grab it, but straight edge. So can we be quiet for a couple minutes, right? First one I want you to draw is acute. So draw yourself a triangle with 3 angles that are less than 90. Okay, draw yourself a little acute triangle, okay? Now, I want to draw a right triangle. What do I want to draw first to make sure it's right? Which angle? A right angle. So draw yourself a right angle, and then just kind of connect the other 2 sides. That's a right triangle, okay? Do your best. Obtuse. I should draw my obtuse angle first. Yeah, so obtuse is bigger than 90, so draw yourself a wide angle. Obtuse. And then connect it. Obtuse. Now, you writing this down? Now, how do I draw an equilateral? Every side's got to be the same, right? For equilateral. Equals in the name, all equal, right? So try to make it as balanced as possible looking and put tick marks on all sides. That's equilateral. Isosceles. I is how many? 2. So here's what I would do. I'd draw like a V shape or an upside down V shape. That's for sure the same. And then just connect it. Isosceles. When 2 are the same. Only 2. So equilateral is 3 are the same. Isosceles is 2 are the same. And you got to remember that. 2 like your eyeballs. 2I. And then none are the same. Now, this one, try to make each side different lengths. Either way, make sure you put 2 different tick marks on every single one. 1, 2, and 3. They're all different. Okay? Ooh. Perfecto. And then, what was this called? Miss Murrow has a song for it. Wait, hold on. Miss Murrow, scalene?
Scalene, scalene. I don't remember the notes after this.
That's the song.
Jolene. I'm supposed to be Dolly Parton.
Miss Murrow's Dolly Parton. Give her a hand.
Jolene.
All right. All right. So, thank you, Miss Murrow, for brightening our day. That was a great song. Yeah. All right, next. On the back. Now, over there in the back, in the pink hoodie. Hey, help me out here. What are we classifying by here? Now, if it's sides, am I going to put acute or right or obtuse? No, I'm only going to use these three, right? So let's look at these sides. Are any of these sides the same? Oh, true. Now sing the song like Miss Moreau taught you. Scalene. Oh, yes, that's right. You're right. Because every side is different. Cool? Next one. How many are these are the same? 3.1 and 3.1 are the same. I, like the two I's I have, isosceles. Soles. This is also the coolest one because it's so icy. Cool, ice, cold. All right. Number 3. What are we classifying this one by? Angles. Now, angles, I don't care about equilateral. I don't care about scalene or isosceles. Angles is only acute, right, or obtuse. So number 3, are you sure? That's acute. That's acute. Oh, wait. That is right. You right. You right. All right, well, anyways. Number 4. Acute. Acute. Ooh, greater than 90. Obtuse. All right. Now, the next 4. Can you do both? Okay. Again, both. So what we did on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 combined. So start with the sides. 5. How many sides are the same? None. What's that called? No, isosceles is 2. Scalene.
So number 8 is isosceles.
Yes, when we get there. But 5 is scalene. We're not supposed to be what? Did I say something? Am I wearing something? Am I supposed to be doing what? On the back. Now, scalene and the angles. What about the angles? They're all less than 90. What'd you call me? All right. Number 6. All the sides are what? They're what? They're all the same. What do you call it when they're all equal? Equilateral. Now let me tell you, we used to teach equiangular, which just means all the angles are the same. But that's the same thing as equilateral. They're the same triangle. But all the angles are less than 90. What's that called? What'd you call me? All right, acute. All right, 7. How many sides are the same? 2. Isosceles. What kind of angle do you see there? Oh, true. Oh, yeah. Number 8. What is that? Isosceles. Oh, it's the same thing. Isosceles, right. I want you to try to draw the bottom 4 for me while I pass out the assignment. All right, so let's do these bottom 4 real quick, and then we'll get to the assignment. Acute isosceles. Check it out. Look. 2 equal sides. All the angles are less than 90, right? acute isosceles. Right scalene, let's make a right angle and make sure every side looks different. So different, different, different. Right scalene. Obtuse scalene. Make a big old obtuse angle and every side is different. And then equilateral, all the sides are the same, make sure it looks balanced. And what's every angle going to be here? What number? 60 degrees. This thing that's on the board is the notes. Now what's in your hand is a scavenger hunt that I did not want to put around the room, so now it's all on the same paper. So when you're scavenging, it's on here, so you don't have to get up. Now, check it out. On the answer sheet, mystery triangle 1, flip it to the front. Flip it to the front, it says mystery triangle 1. Read that description and tell me what are the 2 classifications by the sides and the angles, and then draw a little picture. I know it's kind of small, but I'm trying to keep it 1 page, so there's that. It's not that, it's literally what we're just doing. You can do it. If you got questions, let us know.